Hey everyone, I hope you're having a good new year so far. It's 2013. I haven't actually done like a proper vlog actually talking to you for a while, and I've been thinking about doing one. So here we go. So it's obviously 2013 now, and it's the year everyone's been anticipating, the year of ARTPOP. ARTPOP is coming out this year, fairly soon, and I just wanted to sort of talk about the rumours going around of like when it might be coming out, and sort of Gaga herself and how she's sort of changing and developing in order to fit in with the new album release. So it's very interesting actually. So you might have actually heard recently she's been getting involved in a few arguments with some well-known celebrities, the most recent of being Sharon Osbourne and Kelly Osbourne. That's a whole other story that I'll talk about maybe in another time. That's a long story. But yeah, also with Perez Hilton, that's still up in the air. Yeah, lots of bitchiness, sort of like lots of shading being thrown around, shade being thrown around even. So that's one side of the story. Also, yeah, I wanted to also address the final leg of the Born This Way Ball that has currently just started in Vancouver, in North America and Canada, and like some of the things that she's changed, some of the outfits she's altered, and the new songs that she's singing that I'm gonna pretend like I'm not jealous when I actually am. Okay, so first of all, ARTPOP and the rumours going around about what sort of song is going to be on the track list, rumours going around about what people think, what sort of theme it will be. I mean, we all know already it's going to be really irresponsible and completely opposite from Born This Way. I mean, she's already said that she's going to break all the rules that she's made since the Fame, breaking all the boundaries again. I mean, we've already seen her, like most recently when she was in Vancouver, she wasn't wearing heels. Everyone was commenting that she was really tiny and she wasn't wearing heels, and she'd previously said that she'd never let her fans see her without heels on, so something else. Yeah, and also like the whole issues with weed and marijuana, breaking the rules, being irresponsible, controversial, trying to get into like, well, not deliberately trying to get into media attention, but like just she's doing all the right things in order to like prepare herself for ARTPOP, so that's good. So anyway, our album songs. One song that I am pretty sure is going to be on the album. I'm going to look really stupid if this doesn't appear now, but Burqa, I think might be on it. She's been throwing this word around like in her tweets and in videos and in songs. I mean, she used the phrase Burqa swag in Cake recently. So, and she's tweeted, I'm pretty sure she tweeted that word like not too long ago on Twitter, and like talking to some people about like playing Burqa or something. So yeah, she's been using that word quite a lot in her vocabulary, so yeah, that song might be. Also another song, Ratchet, possibly with collaborations with Azealia Banks, another up and coming new artist who's sort of like a rapper slash, yeah. I've heard some of her songs, she's alright. and also Beyonce, a possible Telephone continuation, maybe Telephone Part 2, because recent photographs show that both Gaga and Beyonce have been wearing the same ratchet earrings. So that's something that they have in common, something people have sort of been getting excited about. So yeah, ratchet, keep that in mind. Release date, we now know ARTPOP does have a release date. A little monster asked her on Twitter whether ARTPOP had a release date, and she said that it did, and it should be coming sooner than we think. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it should be coming. I'm imagining it should come around March time. At least I hope that's when the single comes out. I think the first single should come out March, and then the album will come out in the summer, which would be amazing. I'd love a summer album. That would be amazing. So yeah, I think that's it about ARTPOP. Anything I've missed out? Yeah, only that it's going to be definitely different from Born This Way. Completely and utterly different, and I'm so looking forward to it. So the next thing I guess we should talk about is the final leg of the Born This Way ball, which I wanted to talk about really because Gaga said that to her in a recent tweet that it was sort of going to be like a victory lap for her at the end of the ball. So yeah, okay, so this is something that I suspected might happen on the last leg of the tour. Obviously the show itself has been going on for almost a year now. She started the Born This Way ball in April 2012, so it's been nearly a year. So I'm sort of not really that surprised that she's decided to change up a bit. She's changed the outfits. There's an entire new wardrobe of outfits that she's using. The outfits that she's previously worn for the other legs of the show have been were designed by Armani, but these ones have been designed by Versace, which doesn't really surprise me, to be honest. She wears Versace all the time. She's been wearing it quite a lot in recent months, so that's not really surprising. And some other, not necessarily new songs, she's decided to sing, but like songs that she's just never sung before that you probably noticed she hasn't sung. She's finally, I thought she'd never do this. She's sung The Queen, which is part of the piano section that she does, sat at the piano, and she has a completely new piano, by the way. It's not like the motorcycle anymore, it's just a new piano. So I guess it means that she can't say, "So I guess when you're all around looking, my motorcycle turned into piano. Surprise!" I guess she can't say that anymore. Who knows? And another song that, well, we've heard it, but she's not actually done the proper version, but she has done she sung the studio album version of Hair, which is really exciting because I think everyone's been sort of wondering when she's gonna sing these songs properly and properly perform them, because the Queen was definitely one she'd been missing out, and yeah, the studio version of Hair, the proper dance anthem one, she properly has a choreography to it, and she's on stage dancing, and she's not sat at the piano playing it, she's actually dancing to it, so that's really awesome. If you want to see it, I'll put a link down on the bottom of my video so you can watch it. So yeah, those are the changes that she's made from what I've heard, she hasn't so far sung Princess Di. That's she hasn't sung that song yet, but I guess like I'm not sure what other changes she's gonna make as she moves down America. I'm not entirely sure. I wouldn't be surprised if this happened actually. Like, she's playing New York in February, and like, I'm not sure. Like, I did say that I thought the single release might come in March, and she'll just be finishing then. So I'm not entirely sure if she'll decide to perform her new single at one of those shows. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if she did. I'm so jealous if she does. So hopefully she will, and we'll get to hear a live version of it, like, you know, like the Monster Ball when she performed Born This Way. That was exciting. So yeah, I think that's all the changes she's made so far. Yeah, I think it's definitely towards the stage now where it's sort of like getting to be a art pop prelude. She's doing everything differently, and she's like completely changing as like her as a person. So, well, not like changing, like she's still the same person, but you know what I mean. So yeah, yeah, that's the Born This Way Ball tour. Someone who I also want to quickly give a shout out to is my friend Robbie, who has got a YouTube account, and I'll link you down at the bottom. And he's also got an amazing Gaga website called gagamania.com. I'll put the website down at the bottom as well. You should all seriously check that website out, because it's got so much information about like Gaga on it, what she's doing, Gaga news, collections. Check out his collection. It's so amazing. It's so incredible. Like, he has so much stuff, and if you're like a budding Gaga collector, you should take like inspiration off of him, because it's so amazing the things that he has, and it's so awesome. Like, he has stuff from the Barney's Gaga workshop, and like loads of stuff from the Fame launch, promotions from the Fame perfume launch, that sort of thing, and like the Born This Way, loads of promo like vinyls and CDs from Born This Way, all sorts of things. So please do check him out. His website is www.gagamania.com. So yeah, please do check him out. He's awesome, and he's really nice, and he's one of my really good friends. So yeah, I think that's all there is left to say. If you have any questions and comments, again, put them down in the comments box. I really appreciate you watching this video and like asking questions. If there's any videos that you want me to do in the future, just ask down here and I'll try and do it. We take requests. So pause out monsters, and I hope 2013 is filled with lots of art pop Gaga excitement. See you soon!